This is Miracle Shade 1. How you guys are doing? How you doing? You know how it goes. Anyway, I was like I just like having one of those days where, you just blah. I watched a movie that was really deep that took me to a point where I was like, good Lord. No, I don't want to thank people I would need to do that because I said, it was sad. Still waters, Lord. Still troubled water. Well, anyway, figure it out. It hurt me. You know what I'm saying? It just took me on an adventure back and just too much reality. I mean, I love reality, but I don't like to see too much. You know, it better sometimes not to see than to see again. You know what I'm saying? It's just depressing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was a catastrophe, and it was just sad. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm pretty sure you could figure it out because it was. But anyways, we're gonna look at life like predestination. Predestined. Something that's predestinated. When it's predestinated, it means God laid that day out. You believe in God, God believes, God knows everything we do, He knows every hair on our body, and He laid that day out for us. And it lets you know that that's why you have to stay prepared. Prepared up. That's why you have to stay watchful. What I'm saying? If you're not watchful, and God, God, He restores you. Here we go. Check it out. You have to make me say it again. The Lord is my shepherd; I should not want. He make me lie down in green pasture. He lead me beside the still waters to restore my soul. Leads me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley, look at that eye. That didn't, what I'm saying, that's really juggling back and forth. That didn't want Him anyway, but He tried it. The Lord is my shepherd; I should not want. He make me lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside the still water to restore my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil because Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Prepares. He will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And anything that can harm you could be, an enemy. It don't mean like it's a, is whatever you think an enemy is. But you know what I'm saying? But anything is like trouble can be enemy. I mean, catastrophes can be enemy, but God will tell you about that. You will hear about it. Just like we heard about Jesus Christ, we heard about God. You know what I'm saying? We can't even hear about God. All we can do is just naturally, like, who made the trees and all this water and these deep clouds in the sky and stuff. So you be like, I ain't even gonna trip like that. I know it's somebody there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just play tricks and treats with my mind and stuff. But anyway, that took me on it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a depression, but I brought myself back. I said, because it's predestinated that. I say, I say this time, I know I tell you what, I have me some floaters or something, some, some life. I think everybody should have some life jackets or something, in their house or something like that. I'm telling you because I just it just need you just need to be prepared. That's why people buy a lot of things and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got to get what I'm saying. I just did to look at the things that I have, but things are just things. But sometimes things matter. You know what I'm saying? When you've been prepared and you saw something, and it's just like what I'm just to prepare myself. You know what I'm saying? Better next time and stuff. But predestined means God laid that day out. He went before us and laid that day out. So therefore, now in the forwardness, the now, I just walk on. I stand and I continue to live truthfully, righteously, humbly, meek, and just try to be not tempted by any temptation that's not fruitful. Not good for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, nobody can be too righteous. They did that in the Bible. I'm not gonna sit here and read out the Bible, for you, because if you've seen some of my word, I tell you, you can read. I challenge you to read the Bible from Genesis to Revelations, you know. So, if you go into Miracle Shea Word, she'll tell you in a minute. I'm not gonna babysit you. You should challenge yourself. If you read a lot of books, so what to read that book from Genesis to Revelation? Don't go in the middle, because you came out as a baby when you can't use a kid. You came out as a baby. You didn't come out 17 or 18 or 44 or 55 or 85 or 95 or 105 and so forth and so on. You came out as and then you was one, and you were two, and you go Genesis. You okay? All right, then you go right. Like Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? All the way out to Revelation. So that's how you want to challenge yourself to read it. That way you know what you know. You know that if somebody talking about Lord, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember saying once I didn't have my Bible at the time. But I talking about Genesis, but I talking about, Eve. But I think that was, saying something I said. But if you check me out and check my word out, always, I leave no stone unturned. Adam and Eve had, I told them that, I was talking about how she bit the apple, how she travailed and stuff. That was in 3:16, I think, of Genesis. I mean, I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, it was 3:16. I was just saying Genesis, 3:16, but yeah, I guess it was 3:16, but it was chapter 1, 3:16, verse 3:6. You know what I'm saying? You got the one, you got two, you got three, 3:16. Okay, that's in Genesis. That's about the women travailing and all that. You know what I'm saying? Why she just worried about a lot of things. A lot of women, I don't know nobody that don't. If they don't, they're good. They're young, and either they just, you got to either be just a don't care at all, a non-person, or just, what I'm saying, you know the game. You know what I'm saying? But everybody travails, all women travail. But that was predestinated. Life and predestination is something that what you're doing right now is what God that's this way you're supposed to be. I mean, look the word up, that way you know. Because this is what God, this what, saying, where you're supposed to be at is where you're supposed to be at. Now, you may not be, some of you might not be in the best spot, but it's where you're supposed to be. But it's predestined that you know that it's predestined. It's predestinated to know that, that, hey, right here, somebody just told me that I was predestined to be here. Okay, you also have a predestined choice to, saying, if you're not at the right spot in your life, saying, you just, alter yourself, saying, have a, saying, have a transition in your spirit, saying, say, well, see me, though I know this is what I mean, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be at right now. I gotta make sure this is right. I make sure this is, make sure this is right. It's got, it's blessed and stuff, saying, it's within man's law, well, just as well as in God, because you can't go by man's law, you can't go by God's law. It'll trip you out, but it's true. It's totally true. This is Miracle Shea, and Miracle Shea signing off, telling y'all, love you, talk to you, and walk with you. Peace.